everybody, how's it going? Just getting a few last minute things set up here. I am, of course, your host, the Hawk Abridged. And today, we're going to be cooking chicken dumplings. Let me remove Great Coon over here. He's still set up from when we did our Pathfinder stream the other night. Just trying to get a few last minute things set up. I thought I had this all fixed. But, as many of you guys know, I'm a derpy motherfucker. Bigger, right guys? Or ladies? I don't know. I have no idea what the demographic is. I'm assuming most of my audience is male. Then again, I am doing cooking streams, so who knows? Not I. Not I. Alright, and just gonna move the chat. Oh, no. Chat will be over here over my face. Now we'll put it in the middle so I can do both. Sound good to you guys? Good. But yeah, it's been a day. How's it been for you guys? Been a good one, I hope. Don't look like anyone's joined quite yet. It's all good. Yeah, this one's just gonna be me. I didn't feel like bothering anybody to get them to join the stream, you know? So, you guys just stuck with me today, it seems. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, just gonna be me today, looks like. Put on some music. It is warm as all... It's warm as all get out here today, I'll tell you that. I mean, sweet Jesus, it's been... It started off nice and cool, but then it got really hot. Because, you know, Georgia. But yeah, my poor ass is going to teach you guys how to make a very good and very cheap meal. So, let's get to it, I guess. Alright. Got us a little bit of music to listen to too. Hey Tolvin, how you going? How you doing, buddy? Move at me. Now this is actually gonna be a recipe that I haven't done myself yet. Super cold in Florida? Man, I wish it was cold up here. Let me tell you, it is just... It started out cool. I actually had to dig out a jacket for once, which was nice because, you know, I like cool weather, but warmed up real quick. But yeah, this meal's pretty simple, guys. Go ahead and get our seasonings out. We're gonna need a little bit of basil, rosemary. Don't need dill. Do not need that one. I'm out of thyme. Oh yeah, onion powder and garlic powder. Or I guess onion salt will work. But yeah, any of you guys ever had chicken and dumplings? Southern classic, I highly recommend. Alright, let's get stuff out. Gonna have the basic stuff. Butter. Oh. Get yourself some butter. Get about 1.5 pounds of chicken. Most people, a lot of people will use a whole chicken. For our purposes though, we're just gonna be using chicken thighs, which we're gonna cut and clean right now. And season. You're also gonna have a pot, and you're gonna fill about half full with water. because we're also making our own broth out of this, so that'll be nice, right? Hopefully this works out. Again, this is a different recipe than what I usually make, so we're going to try something different. Water over there. Get my knife out. And a cutting board. So, how's everybody doing today? Might try not making this for your sweet? That'd be cool, man. It's a very cheap meal and very easy. Just a little time consuming, that's all. Where's my other cutting board at? Here it is. I should have tried to see if Brett or Youngmi wanted to join today, but nah, I figured I'd just keep it simple. Just us. Unless you guys get bored of my ass and want someone else around. Go on, Amy. Boop. Beep. Go on. No, you're JoJo. Sorry. Go ahead either way. First off, rinse off the chicken a little bit. Want to get rid of some of that, little bit of trash on the chicken, you know? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, we're gonna be safe, right? Remember, guys, protection. Always use a condom. No. But no, actually, when you're dealing with chicken, always remember to wash your hands after you're handled raw chicken. For us right now, though, we are just going to be cutting off this excess fat off the chicken like this. See? Doesn't really do much for us. Just trying to, like I said, just cut off the fat. That's it. Any of you guys watched Jan Tran's newest video? Where he made a turducken? That was interesting, wasn't it? Oh yeah, you also want to make sure you get chicken with the skin on like this has it, because that'll make for a better broth. You're not on my Discord anymore? Try rejoining. I'll check on that a little bit later. I don't think any of the mods would have gotten rid of you. Be bad if someone could actually kick people from the Discord. Don't think they can. I'll check. Tell you what, saying I'll repost the after the stream. I'll repost the Discord invites later tonight. Just let people know it's open, you know. Emmy, go away. This chicken is not for you. Nor is that chicken. That chicken's bad for you. It's just fat. It's the chicken equivalent of JoJo. You guys should see Emmy's face. She's just sitting her hind legs, just looking into the trash can while I'm putting his chicken guts in there. Just like, please, feed me. Feed me. We're not feeding Emmy. JoJo, no. I know it. You want attention. Emmy, no. God damn it, get off the stove. I just cleaned this. Go. Be gone, thought. Thought, be gone. It worked. Cool. Alright, these pieces are defatified. Cats, am I right? No, is it anyone? One savoring sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know why Abby really wants to sacrifice someone. Contreras does too, apparently. Emily, no. Bad cat, go away. Alright. One more piece of chicken to clean up, and then we'll start seasoning it. Now, this dish we're going to do a little different. We're not going to go overboard with a lot of the garlic and stuff like that, because we're actually going to be making a broth out of the chicken. Emmy, go! Back at, go. About to go get the squirt gun as soon as I wash my hands so I can shoot her. I'm leaving a little bit of fat on so it helps season the broth some. So that'll be fine. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna get something to get rid of this cat. Okay, we're packing heat now. Alright, so yeah, seasoning. Pretty basic so far, pretty basic stuff. We're going to get some onion salt. Kind of sprinkle over it a little bit. Put that off to the side. Bit of basil. Basil's really good for seasoning chicken. I'm actually going to have to open this one up. My hand's a little damp, it's still chickeny, so I don't want to get it all over the seasoning too yet. Probably should have bought some chicken broth, just pre-made, just in case, but we'll be alright. A little bit of thyme, don't go overboard with the thyme though, because it can overpower the chicken a bit. Oh yes, you can rosemary, just rosemary. I'm out of thyme. So we're going to be using a little bit of Italian seasoning also, which has some of the stuff in it, so that's why I'm not putting too much of it in there. No dillweed. Gonna put a cap back on that. And some garlic powder, which is always useful. Alright, as you can see, we got a lot of seasoning on this chicken already. Which is good, because you don't want flavorless chicken. My cats are damn cute. Also damn annoying. As you cook chicken... Oh, you're cooking pizza? Nice. Homemade pizza or frozen? Nothing wrong with frozen. Put on the Train Spotting soundtrack. That'll be our music while we cook. There we go. Bit of Italian seasoning on there. And we'll get some pepper. And a little bit of salt. Alright, now we just mush this shit up. If you got kids, they'll love this part. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Don't let your kids handle raw chicken. Just ignore what I said. Just make sure you mix them good like this, so the seasoning covers the chicken. You don't have to be as thorough as you did for like when we were baking chicken a week or two ago. And just put it in the water. We're gonna turn the water on the highest heat possible. And we're gonna let this boil for about 45 minutes. wash my hands real quick before I handle anything else. Don't want to get that chicken guts on anything. Alright. Now, we're going to let this pot boil, as you can see here. Look here. And we're going to rinse this off. We'll be using the cutting board again a bit later. But we need to be clean the chicken guts along with the knife by that point. Right now I'm just washing the knife off with a paper towel covered in hot water and dish soap. Just let it sterilize a little bit. Alright, now we got that in there. Hey Doc, how you doing, buddy? Hey, don't worry about it, Doc. Ben & Jerry's is good shit, man. After all, you're a doctor, you should know that. Actually, I have thought about doing a Food War stream. I kind of want to do that, I'm probably going to try and get either Grim or Coffin on for that one, though. Yeah, I definitely want to get in the subreddit for that. Alright, now let's wipe this down. Now we're going to be doing the actual messy part. You just move some of this stuff out of the way. Because I am so organized, my friends. Go live. I go, yeah, here I go. Just put all this stuff out of the way. Don't need that anymore. Move this out of the way. Alright. I have sterilized this counter earlier before the stream. So, and it's also nice and dry. It's important to have the counter dry right now. Here. Oh yeah, Food Wars is a great series. Fuck yeah. It took me a long time to get into. I got into it mainly for the food. Pulling up the recipe for the actual dumplings real fast. Let's see. Go ahead and get the butter out. You're not gonna need that much butter. Just, we're not even gonna use the whole stick even, actually.
Gargantuan 7-story structure was built on the orders of the Bleeding Widow, Sarah Winchester.
Don't care about the Winchester movie. Fuck! Someone just got shot outside, I think. Hold on a sec. Hopefully no one got shot. Starts off as food and porn, then it just turns into food porn. That's a good description. Was that last one? Sorry, I just missed someone's comment. Maybe scroll back up. No, I'm not gonna be Po from Kung Fu Panda. You know, I've still not seen those movies. Terrible, I know. Alright. Anyway, let me get my measuring cups out. I'm gonna need 2 of these. we're going to give these. This one I'm doing extra rinse on. Alright, we're going to get our stuff ready, gang. Because we're doing all this stuff while the chicken's cooking, because that's going to take forever. Oh yeah, I know it's basically get out of that neighborhood. That's the second time before you say that as many months. I don't know. It sounded like a shotgun blast this time instead of a handgun. So it's probably a redneck just doing something stupid. Come on. I need to get a mixing bowl. Someone should donate for a mixing bowl. Just kidding. I might actually get you guys to donate for a mixing bowl. Just rent. Just kidding. But am I? Not big enough. Now it works. Hey Jojo. So, how many of you guys have seen Train Spotting? Great fucking movie. Actually, this will work for mixing bowl. Usually used for party snacks and shit, but hey, it's rinse. Alright, that's nice and clean. We're gonna go for that as a mixing bowl instead of this. Go away, Emmy. I'll be alright. I'll be alright, Doc. They haven't killed me yet. They ain't gonna get me anytime soon, I hope. Get a wood spoon also for the chicken. Probably into the wood spoon. Yeah, this will work. You know, this will work a lot better. Chicken's kind of just clumped up, so we're going to kind of break it up a little bit. Let's set that off to the side. Now let's see, how much wood we need. Chickens are going, yeah. Alright. We're gonna get this is a mixing cup, or measuring cup. We're gonna put it to about there for milk. A little bit less than a cup of milk. Because this is what's going to be going into making our dumplings themselves. Now, who's there? Hey, Banana Sugarless, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am in Georgia, not New York. Yeah, they are somewhat different places. Fun fact though, Savannah, Georgia has a higher murder rate, based on its population, adjusted for all that, than New York does. I think Atlanta does also. Fortunately, I'm in neither of those places, so no worries there. Yep. Em, get out of here. Alright. Getting our flour ready. For this, I recommend using White Lily. I almost bought King Arthur for the Saber pun, but this is the brand I've always grown up with. This is a brand I trust. Anyway, we're going to get a little over 2 cups of flour. One of these days, I'll actually get home on time from work and actually be able to prep properly for a stream, you know? I'll put a little bit more in there. Alright, got the milk, got that. Next up, we're going to get about 2 tablespoons worth of butter off this block of butter here. And conveniently, they have it marked exactly how much is 2 tablespoons of butter. So let's get a knife, shall we? This is pretty easy. You just cut right where it says. Simple, right? Let's see what's going on in chat. Well, Savannah's not that bad. It's just there are parts of the city you don't go to. Simple as that. But most major cities in the country are like that. You know, every place has got its rough area. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need about a half a teaspoon of baking powder, which I got over there, so that'll be good. Alright, where is my baking powder? There it is. I need that knife back also, because we're gonna cube up this piece of butter here. See it? See the butter? Yeah, see, you see the fucking butter right there? Come on, you see it? Good, good. Ooh. Buttery. DC's kind of got some rough areas. I got some friends who've lived in DC, and they gotta say it's pretty rough. Yeah, we're gonna cube this, which means we're easy way to do it. Cut in half like this. Flip it over. Peel that off. And then cut it in half again. Now this is a Paula Deen recipe. We'd be drowning in the butter right now. So yeah, get that. Get your baking powder. Any brand will work really. I just use Great Value because it's cheap. Get your teaspoon out. Thankfully, we got a measuring spoon, which will measure out exactly half a teaspoon. See, we got that at the ready. Slide the butter over. Emmy, I will shoot you. Water gun. Never leave home without. Let's see, Contreras. You want to die by a deep fryer, Doc? Well, come on to the south, buddy. We got plenty of those to go around. I actually have a fryer in here. I've never used it. My landlord left it behind. Anyway, drop the flour, baking powder. Set it off to the side for right now. It's not needed that much right now. And then we're going to put the butter in there also. Honestly, for this section of the cooking, it's kind of just easier to use your hands. I'm going to stir this also. See, it's starting to boil. So we're going to let it boil for about another... How long have we been streaming now? About another 20 minutes. Sound good to you guys? Ooh. Just gonna put it in an angle there so it won't catch that steam directly, you know? There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, look at that. See, we're making the broth is coming along nice. Anywho, we have this. And now we add the butter. You know they say Paula Deen actually bleeds salted butter. Oh yeah, it's important. Use salted butter in this. Thank you, Paula. Kind of break this up. Now we get to have fun, get messy. What you're trying to do is you're going to try to see the butter here. You're going to mush it and spread it in with the flour mixture. Kind of knead it all together, you see? Kind of mix in a good bit. Now, we get the milk. Add it in. And just, again, mix it up till it thickens. It's really messy. It feels funny in your hands, too. I'm gonna have to double the dumpling size, the amount I just put in here, because I got a bunch of guests coming over tonight. Well, 2 guests and my roommate. Still, 4 people in their mid-20s, they'll eat a lot. Oh God, it's all over my fingers. Oh, look at that dough now, guys. Should use a spoon. Just kidding. It's more fun this way. Remember when I was a kid, my mom used to let me mix up the dough. That was always fun. Honestly, cooking is probably some of the best memories that she and I had together. I underestimated how messy this would be. Let me tell you. I do think we're gonna need to double up the amount, because that does it like enough for you guys? Doesn't like enough to me. Try and get some of this crap off my fingers. Into the bowl. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going with a spoon. Screw what my mama said. There we go. Oh, Emmy, go away. Yeah, that's something. Put a little bit more dough. Yeah. This always makes it a bit more fun. Getting your hands dirty when you cook always makes it a little more fun. For me, at least. This is over here right now. Gonna probably put another cup of flour in there. That's about half a cup, put a little bit more in there. Oh, did my music die? What's that? Oh, too much. Yeah, whatever. going to cut off another piece of butter. Another table. Yeah, I'll cut off another tablespoon of butter. Throw it in there also. Like I said, better have too much than too little. Just cutting up in little pieces, make it easier to knead in since it's already, you know, messy. Pull on that side of it. Throw in the dough. Or, you know, the flour into the dough. My dough! You get the flour in my dough! Yeah, no, made a Family Guy reference. Get another half tablespoon of that stuff, put in there too. Just a little bit. And now let's knead it up again. This time I'm only going to use one hand, so I have a bit more control over things. Whereas before I got a little bit messy, you know? Yeah, the cat wants her part, that's for certain. Both of them will do. They're both in here, the little buzzards. Like, Emmy just hopped up on the sink behind me, seeing what I was using it for earlier. Yeah. There we go, that's good. Look at there, look at that. Glad of dough. Now we're going to put some actual flour on the counter here. Put this in here. So we're looking on time. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to put some flour on the counter here. So it's going to get messy again. That's out of the way. Because we're going to roll out the dough now. I'm just waiting for one of those cats to get into that flour. Yeah, just dust the counter with it. Spread out. Now, we get the dough. The giant fucking ball of dough. Well, let me put the milk in the fridge so it's out of the way. Also, I'm just going to warn you guys, you're going to find flour like everywhere in your house during this bit.
A nice little list of cars when it's nicely alphabetized.
Good God, look at that dough. Oh, you guys can't. I had to move the camera, I guess, so you guys can see it better. See, since my hands got dough on it, it's not dough, flour on it, it's a little bit easier to clean my fingers that don't have dough off. That don't have flour on it off with the dough, I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, got all that in there. Now we're going to get a rolling pin. let me move this out of the, over here a little bit so you guys can have a better view of the dough. Alright, see the big old ball of dough? Now, move the bowl out of the way. Chicken's smelling good, by the way. Now, big mistake I just made, gang. You'll find out exactly what it is when I tell you in a second. I forgot to put dough on my rolling pin. Or not dough, flour on my rolling pin. I haven't used a rolling pin in years, so bear with me. Yeah, it's kind of turning into a clusterfuck, isn't it, guys? What would you guys expect from me, huh? Competent cooking? Huh. Cover this in the flour. If the rolling pin, by the way, doesn't work, you can just stretch it out manually. That's what my mom always used to do. There we go. Like you can see here where I need to put a little more flour on it. The goal is you want to get them about 1/4 of an inch thick. Not too bad, you know? We're almost there. Just spread out a little bit more. Move my mic back a wee bit. Alright. Alright, let me just put this away. We don't need it anymore. You are going to have a bit of a cleanup on this meal, I will warn you. Dumplings are messy. In fact, while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and run water in the bowl we just used. Alright, we got about 5 more minutes on this. Kind of stir it up a little bit. Extra thick, indeed. It's also one spit extra thick meme, so like, yes. Where? Oh yeah. For this part, pretty easy. Just use either a pizza roller or a knife. My roommate used my pizza roller, so it's not exactly clean. So we're using a knife we used earlier for chicken. Just going just gonna make some strips like this. See, guys? These are kind of an odder angle, so yeah, if I did do a Shokeki no Soma stream, which recipe you guys think I ought to make? I was thinking about making one of the rice bowls, because those look really good. Oh yeah, and if you enjoy this stream and content like it, please feel free to donate, so that way I can buy more ingredients and cook next week. Or, you know, be able to afford a house to cook in. Alright, Now while we have the knife out, we're gonna check the chicken. I got a plate over here. Use a spoon. I will need that knife in a second though. Make sure you use a spoon with slots in it so that way you can let the juice drain out. Because we want the juice to stay in there. Whoop, lost a piece. That one piece goes to the cats. Make sure to get all the chicken out that you can. Alright, we're going to make sure the chicken is cooked all the way through. Easiest way to check that, cut into it. This is how it looks. It's good. It's cooked all the way through. So we're going to let the chicken set over there. And now we drop our dumplings in. This could just end up being a hot mess of dough. If it does, I'm buying my guest pizza. Already got a backup plan. Put them in. Make sure to put them in one at a time and spread them out a little bit, because they will clump up otherwise. That's a very important safety tip. I'm also going to pour a bit more water into this because the broth cooked off a little bit. Don't throw out the chicken either, because that, of course, goes into the dumplings. Duh. Tear this one about in half because it's a little big. I wish I had a bigger pot. I could make a bigger meal of this. Yeah, I need to add more water. Make sure it's hot water, by the way. You can just buy home, like pre-made dumplings, and that'll work out fine. I decided to make my own. Try it out, you know. Probably, these will be our last ones we drop in here. Yeah, we'll just put these other ones as a loss. Get out of the butter, Jojo. Oh, there it is. Make sure that these all kind of go down a little bit. See? Stir them a little bit so they sure they're not sticking. Yeah, they're doing all right. See, they're already kind of fluffing up a bit, which is good. That's what we want. And I think we got enough. We can just drop these other ones in here. We made them. May as well use them, you know. These. Now we actually got to clean up this mess before we go on to the next step, which is we're going to be shredding that chicken over there. Just letting it cool for a second, then we'll shred it. Let's see. We'll don't miss anything. You know, we're gonna put a little bit of this extra flour on there because it'll help the broth thicken a bit. And it'll help keep some of the dumplings from sticking. I should have dusted the top of the dumplings with flour. But hey, live, learn, you know? I do kind of like sticky dumplings, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna let these cook for about 15 minutes. Not too bad now, is it? I'm gonna mix this in though. This is, like I said, it's going to be a very high cleanup meal. Jack. Amy, get out of... Jojo, get out of the clementines. Now we got to clean up this flour. Because, you trust me, you do not want little kitty paw prints all over your... I don't want little kitty paw prints all over my house. And I will have them if I don't clean this up. Because cats are fucking curious, you know? Get off. Shut off. Always important to clean as you go if you can, because it makes the end of the day cleanup a lot easier, my friends. Let me tell you. Mic. Got flour on my microphone. Alright, that's all cleaned up. Go on, Jojo. Uh-oh. That's gonna overflow any second now. That's not good. That is something that will happen. I don't think my mom's ever made a pot of noodles that didn't do this. A pot of dumplings that didn't do this. Be sure to stir it occasionally like this. See, the broth's thickening up now. And we're just going to get this over here to be cut up. This dough we can also just shred with our hands. Be easier that way. And I'm going to grab the lid for the pot though. Alright. Let that air sit, kind of pressure cook a little bit. Sound like your apartment, live with your mom or just a brother? Okay, right on. Or is that something you don't want to do? Ooh, that did not work out right. Yeah. Just gonna leave the lid off of that for a bit. Alright, chicken. Anyway, yeah, while that stuff's cooking, we're gonna shred the chicken up like this, see? Into small pieces. That way everybody gets a good bite or two of it. I chose thigh meat because I like it better than breast meat. Though, a lot of people will use breast meat for chicken dumplings, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. My mom and in my previous attempts cooking, we would use a whole chicken. You can actually just cut out the middleman and get a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken and just use store-bought chicken broth. But I wanted to show you guys how to make your own broth too. Also, doing a whole chicken would take about an hour for it to boil if you wanted to make a broth out of a chicken. Alright, there we go. Wash my hands real quick. Alright, there we go. Whew. Hot in here. Yep, we are cooking meth. What about cocaine? Nah, Yar's the one who gets the money donations for cocaine. I don't do that. I don't get that at least. I mean, I might buy some cocaine if you guys, you know. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna buy cocaine. I would pay for rent. Because rent is something I desperately need to do. We all do, though, you know? It's been a really rough week. I won't lie. Found out yesterday that a job I really wanted to get, somebody went with someone else, so I'm out on that. Trying to find something. I should get a cocaine for a... Say my name. I'm the one who cooks. Well, this is going, I'm actually going to call the gate and tell them to let my guest in. There's the gate. Oh, sorry, wrong number. I should really have that number written down. I think I would by now. What time to make that call? No. Yeah, I think this is the right one. Yes, I'm calling Heisenberg. It's not it either. Come on. Yeah, I found a number. Jackson Turner. There we go. Just had to make sure my guest was on the list. Because my neighborhood actually has a gate on it. Don't mean much. It's an old neighborhood. There's kind of crappy at times. There's some nice houses in here. I do not live in that side of the neighborhood though. Guys, if I was a drug dealer, I would not be starving all the time. Gonna do a check on this right here and see how it is. Cut in half. Cut's good. See how it tastes. That's not good. Oh, the dumpling's good. Flavor's light. Hopefully it'll get more flavor when I get the chicken back in. Gonna let this cook and simmer for about 10 minutes. Alright. We're gonna go and add some more seasoning, guys. Excuse me, Amy. Because if the dish is light, you can save it at the end with some good seasoning choices. Some rosemary in there. A little bit of pepper. Or not, that pepper's solid, damn. Light dusting of curry powder. There you go. Garlic powder. Garlic powder is good at dissolving. All right. And some onion salt. Just a fast dash. And some salt and pepper. Sometimes this can save a little bit of it, you know? Now, y'all don't write me off as a drug dealer yet. Sure, I cook, but not that kind of stuff. Fuck it, I'm a drug dealer. Why not? There we go. There we go. Now it has a lot more fragrance and aroma to it. We're going to let it do like this. What we're going to do is we're going to let it cook off some of its excess juices. Get a little taste test of this, see how it is. Nah, Taylor doesn't cook as often. We cook for a living. I don't think it's as fun and, you know, for leisure. Bit better. Ooh. Hot going down, burning going down. Ooh, the dumpling was a little too hot. Whew, you can feel that one. Whew. A little bit of flour might help too. No, it'll drain the flavor. A couple pieces to kind of thicken it a bit. Hey Taylor. Not much, just cooking. I should get these little balls of flour to dissolve. Alright, if your broth cooked down like mine did, make sure you only need to put 1 cup of water in it. Maybe 2 instead of 4. Oh, Jack and Amy are coming over. I just need to text alert. Yeah, we're almost done with this, guys. No, like I said, we just let it cook off. The food's done, though. It's basically done. Like I said, it's a pretty easy recipe if you guys ever want to try to make it for yourself. I highly recommend. Tastes good so far. It's a little thin. That's my main complaint right now with it. I got to sweep in here now. No, guys, I am not a Dark Elder. Again, I felt like that would pay more. Put the lid on for a minute or two. Let it get the flat flavor in there, you know? Alright, there we go. So, you guys got any questions for right now? Yeah, it's gonna run off a little bit like that. Apart from asking if I'm a Dark Elder, at least do you have any questions? Next time I cook this, I might try to put a little bit of heavy cream in to make a thicker broth. I figured it was something like that, Abby. Yes, Contreras, I will dedicate myself completely to my new life as a drug dealer. Yeah. That's pretty much... Oh, Emmy's gone. Emmy's, like, in there because my roommate's up. Well, he's out. Anyway, guys, I think I might... How long have we been going? Go another few minutes and then we'll end. Tell you guys, I am hungry. I'm gonna turn it down the heat a bit because it'll help it thicken. Just let it simmer. My favorite part of my favorite part of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Too many things, honestly. It's a good series. Honestly, I think it's just it goes down to the cast and the performances. That's probably my favorite aspect of that particular show. They all do really good work. Hey, JoJo. Jolene, we got a lot of dishes to do, girl. Yeah. Anywho, gang. Oh, let's see. Hog, you gonna ever consider selling? No, I'm not doing that, Abby. I'm already selling my blood. Did that today. That's all. That's all. That's the only thing I'm selling. My ass is staying right where it is. Under me. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, this is sticking up pretty good now. Look at that. So, I will post a recipe for this later, and this video will be up on YouTube in a little bit. And I hope you all enjoyed. And, yeah, if you guys ever tried out any of my recipes, let me know. If not, it's still a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys. Thank you all for joining me, and I might stream something later tonight. Maybe a horror game, that's what I'm leaning towards. If I get a few, I do want to try and get a new South Park game, but that one will basically be dependent on how much I make this weekend at work and if I get any donations on stream, so that's very iffy. I'm going to get that one. Yep. Alright then. Well, thank you guys for joining. I'll be doing Cuphead again Monday. So you guys will hopefully tune in for that and watch me lose my shit again. Cuphead's a lot of fun. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, saying I will post it right now, actually. Hold on. I'm going to be posting the link to my Discord because Saiyan, for some reason, did somehow get sacrificed out. Don't know how that happened. Give you guys a never-ending link. You talking about Cuphead, Abby? I know you got that one for me. Alright, that's the link to the Discord if you guys want to join. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like you're sacrificed. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining. I hope to see you all again in the near future. Best wishes from my kitchen to yours. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. That means a lot. Take care, everybody. I will see you on my next stream. Bye-bye.